Hello everyone, this is a quick tarot reading for Libras, and the question that I'm focusing on today is what lesson is hidden in this struggle? So there is definitely a very focused, determined and driven energy here, and it really feels like you're trying to move forward in life with real direction. You know, there is ambition, there is motivation, a strong desire to achieve something meaningful, which I can see with the Chariot, the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. But what's really interesting is this Mouse Spirit being here alongside that energy, because Mouse Spirit gently kind of like shifts the message in this reading. You know, this card is about paying attention to the small things, the details, the subtle signs, things that are easy to overlook when you're focused on that bigger goal. And I feel for Libras especially, this is really important because Libras naturally want balance, you know, harmony, clarity and that emotional ease. But when life feels busy, uncertain or overwhelming, there can be this tendency to either rush forward trying to fix everything at once, or miss the smaller details that actually matter. So the hidden lesson in the struggle to me really feels like you don't need to overwhelm yourself by focusing only on the final outcome. You're being guided to really slow down just enough to notice what happens in the present moment, because sometimes the most important answers are not just the big picture, they're the small little signs, the small feelings, that quiet intuition that says, you know, pause, look again, something here matters. And I feel that, you know, this is where the Page of Cups comes into it, because this is your intuition speaking. This is your emotional awareness, your inner sensitivity, that soft inner voice that notices things before logic can like fully catch up. But also, it can also actually really be a part of you that doubts yourself or just dismisses what feels as too small or not important enough. And I feel that that's a part of this lesson here, learning to trust those subtle intuitive nudges instead of brushing them off. Now with the Chariot and the King of Wands, there is absolutely a very strong message of forward movement. You're not stuck, you are capable, you are driven, you can absolutely make things happen. But the guidance here is not to rush harder. It's more like move forward with awareness. Don't override your intuition just because you're focused on results or momentum. Because I do feel there may be something you might be overlooking, not because you're doing anything wrong, but because your attention is on the bigger goal rather than the small details that actually needs that care or the attention right now. And the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck really kind of like ties everything together, because this is about consistency, this is about practice, learning and building something properly over time, not rushing it, not guessing, not skipping steps. So yeah, I feel like the hidden lesson in this struggle really feels like you're learning how to move forward with focus and ambition, while also learning to slow down enough to notice the details and trust your intuition as well. Because I feel like your intuition is not separate from your progress, it's part of it, my darling. And once you start listening to those small signals and give them importance, you actually build something stronger, more stable, more aligned for yourself long term, my darling. So I wish you all the best. Have a good day. Bye.